Hi guys, so another history here. We're actually at 1979. So before I do this, I'm going to be doing tomorrow, the next day, a power ranking. So I'm going to go to 1970 to 79, all the teams involved in those years, and do a power ranking of them, of each team. And then we'll continue the 80s to the 80s to 89 and do another power ranking there when I'm done there. But let's get into this season. A little bit different from the other season. There was domination by the Yankees, Royals, Phillies a little bit, and then Dodgers. But now a little bit of change. It helps a lot. So Orioles are back on top of that American East division with 102 wins, the best team in baseball, in 57 losses. The Brewers had really a great season with 95 wins, 66 losses. The Red Sox, 91 wins, 69 losses. Yankees had a okay season, but still bad season in their standard. 89 wins, 71 losses. Very tough division. Detroit Tigers, 5th place with 85 wins, 76 losses. Cleveland Indians, 81 wins, 80 losses. So 6th place is all over 500. So really good division. But the Blue Jays, worst team in baseball again with 53 wins, 109 losses. In the West, California Angels, 88 wins, 74 losses, 1st place. Really good season about him. But I mean, like, the Yankees would be first in that division right there. Royals, 85 wins, 77 losses. Rangers, 3rd place with 83 wins, 79 losses. Twins, 82 wins, 80 losses. White Sox stays pretty much in this part of these divisions, 73 wins, 87 losses. And then the Mariners, 67 wins, 95 losses. And then the Oakland A's go back last place with 54 wins, 108 losses. Second worst team to the Blue Jays. In the National East, Pirates take 1st place with 98 wins, 64 losses. Montreal Expos, 95 wins, 65 losses. They would be first if they were in this division here. Cardinals, 86 wins, 76 losses. Phillies really drop in the standings here. 84 wins, 78 losses in 4th place. The year before they were first. Cubs, 80 wins, 82 losses. And then Mets still last place with 62 wins, 99 losses. In the National West, the Reds go back in 1st place in this division. 90 wins, 71 losses. But they're not the same team. I mean, not when they were dominating in 1975 and 76. With 90 wins, 71 losses. The Astros, a really good season. They almost won the division with 89 wins, 73 losses. They were 5th place the year before. Dodgers, really bad season, 79 wins, 83 losses. They were first the season before for back-to-back years. They didn't do it this year. Giants, 71 wins, 91 losses. Padres, 68 wins, 93 losses. And then the Brave stayed in last place with 66 wins, 94 losses. And it will change in the future in the 80s and 90s. But right now, they're not doing very well. MVP, this year was a little bit weird. I don't know who was voting, but it was really weird. There was 2 MVPs for the National League. Keith Hernandez from the Cardinals with 116 runs, 210 hits, 11 home runs, 105 RBIs. Willie Stargell from the Pirates, also MVP, so co-MVP with Keith Hernandez with 60 runs, 119 hits, 30 home runs, and 82 RBIs. I think that, yeah. Cy Young, this one scratched my head. I scratched my head here. I looked through 3 times. Didn't make sense at all. Bruce Sutter from the Cubs. I don't get it. It's not because the Cubs are first. I don't get it. 6 wins, 6 losses for Cy Young. It's kind of weird. 2.22 ERA with 110 strikeouts. That's just normal numbers. I don't get it. I checked 2 times. that's the result. I don't know if he paid somebody or I don't know. I don't get it. Rookie of the Year, he should have been the Cy Young. 17 wins, 10 losses for Rick Sutcliffe from the Dodgers. 3.46 ERA with 117 strikeouts. All numbers are a little much better than Bruce Sutter. I don't get it. But that's what it is. American League MVP was Don Baylor, from the Angels. No surprise there. The Angels were first with 120 runs, 186 hits, 36 home runs, 139 RBI, and 22 stolen base. Cy Young, Mike Flanagan from the Orioles. 23 wins, 9 losses, 3.08 ERA with 190 strikeouts. Rookie of the Year, John Castino. So there's 2 Rookie of the Year this year. I like the MVP. I don't know what's happening, but I mean 2 Rookies of the Year. John Castino from the Twins first with 49 runs, 112 hits, 5 RBIs, 5 home runs, with 52 RBIs. Alfredo Griffin from the Blue Jays, 81 runs, 179 hits, 2 home runs, 31 RBI, and 21 stolen base. So really one good thing, one positive thing of the Blue Jays that year. So the playoff goes in the NLCS. It's all different here. All the playoff new teams here. So Oriole versus Angels. Game 1, it was 6-3. Very close game here. 6-3 in extra innings, 10 inning. Orioles wins that game. Game 2, 9-8 Orioles. So very close there too. Game 3, 4-3 Angels. So they avoid elimination, so it's 2-1 Orioles. But in Game 4, these Orioles just decide it's not going to get closer. 8-0 Orioles in Game 4, and Orioles win the series 3-1 to go to the World Series. In the NLCS, Pirates versus Reds. Game 1, so these games were very close to the start here. Game 1, 5-2 extra inning. It goes to 11 inning. The Pirates wins that one. Game 2, 3-2 extra innings. That game also with goes to the 10 inning. Pirates win that one. And then Game 3, I think the Reds were just tired of all these extra innings. Game 3, 7-1 Pirates, and they sweep the Reds 3-0. So like I said, it's not the same Reds but of 1975. The Pirates are a little bit stronger here. So the World Series, you got the Pirates versus the Orioles. This goes to extra. That goes to Game 7. So 7 games it takes this here. So Game 1, 5-4 Orioles. Game 2, 3-2 Pirates. So the Pirates tied the Orioles in this series. Game 3, 8-4 Orioles. And then Game 4, 9-6 Orioles. So the Orioles take the series 3-1. But like everybody thought that the Orioles would win this series 3-1, but Game 5, Pirates beat them 7-1. It looks like the Orioles didn't show up there. Game 6, 4-0 Pirates, and then Game 7, 4-1 Pirates. So the Pirates wins 3 in a row and win this series 4-3, and win the World Series. So they come back in this series. The World Series MVP was Willie Stregel. So the same MVP of the season won the World Series MVP with 7 runs, 12 hits, 3 home runs, and 7 RBI. It was really good World Series for Willie Stregel. So the Pirates win. And this is the second time they win the World Series. They won the World Series in 1971. So they're going to be very high on that power ranking for sure. So we'll see if it continues. Like I said, tomorrow I'm probably going to do the power ranking of the 1970s. And then I'm going to be starting the 1980s very soon. So we're trying to do this very quick so we can get to the season that is starting in April and May, I think. So we're going to try to finish all these. There's a lot of videos still left. And so like and subscribe. Thank you for all your support. And I'll see you soon with more videos. See you guys.